Okay, everyone, welcome back. This time I want to show you a piece of vibe coding that I worked on actually at the student's request. The topic is marketing. This student was following a marketing minor, and he asked if I could help him gather information about very successful marketing campaigns from major brands. Now, the usual approach would be to Google this or to ask ChatGPT or another AI tool, but instead I suggested something different. Why not create a dashboard for it? And that's exactly what we did. We used Google AI Studio to build a dashboard that collects and presents information about major marketing campaigns. What made this approach exciting is that it still requires you to critically check data, just like you would when doing traditional research, but it presents everything in a much more structured and interactive way. So let's take a look at what we built. This is the dashboard. You start here, and at the moment it contains 5 campaigns. Shot on iPhone 15 by Apple, Real Magic Christmas by Coca-Cola, Nike's Don't Stop Winning, Spotify Wrapped 2023, and Live Anywhere from Airbnb. You can easily add more campaigns if you want. You simply ask the tool to generate them. And just to be clear, this dashboard is fully AI generated. I didn't use any of my own coding skills for this project. Let's click on Spotify Wrapped 2023. Here, you can see all the information related to that campaign. If I remember correctly, 2023 was one of the earlier versions of Spotify Wrapped, where users could see what kind of music they had listened to throughout the year. Right now it's 2026, and the more recent editions have become much larger and more detailed, but this dashboard gives a great overview of that earlier campaign. You can see key metrics like impressions, over 150 million, a click-through rate of 3.73%, and platform performance across X, Instagram, and TikTok. Not all data points are available, but even so, it provides a solid overview of how the campaign performed. You can also explore engagement over time. Here you'll see a green line representing engagement percentages starting high and then gradually declining, which is very typical for campaigns like this. Another nice feature is transparency. If you want to know where the data comes from, the dashboard includes sources. For example, links to Spotify ads, culture and trends pages, where this information is often hidden deep within subcategories. Now let's switch back to the campaign overview. Here you can see shot on iPhone 15. It shows total impressions, click-through rate, and even cost per conversion. I can't guarantee every number is perfectly accurate, but the fact that you can generate something like this without coding skills is already incredibly powerful. And of course, you can customize everything, the layout, the visuals, the data points, or expand the dashboard even further. One feature I really like is campaign comparison. For example, you can compare the iPhone campaign with an Airbnb campaign and immediately see differences in social proof and performance. The dashboard automatically adds comparison visuals, which is very useful. Another great element is strategic takeaways. For example, with the Airbnb campaign, you can generate insights into what actually made the campaign successful. This is especially valuable for students or smaller teams because it helps translate large-scale campaigns into actionable lessons. You also get information about campaign phases, how a campaign starts, develops, and ends, and which channels played the biggest role, such as personalized content, digital media, and even TV. So overall, this dashboard gives you a clear picture of what happened in the market and why a campaign worked. That's it for now. If you want to learn more about how this works, how to build your own apps or dashboards using Google AI Studio, and what the benefits are, feel free to reach out. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, you know the drill, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.